Do not disregard this message or dismiss this page. I beg you, my darling. Just take a minute out of your day to let me into your heart. Stay focused on what I am saying, because I want to provide you solace and direction when you hear what I have to say. Listen intently as I write these truths onto your heart. I see every detail of what you need, and I will fill you with a peace that surpasses understanding. Hope will begin to sprout in the depths of your spirit. I'm aware of the struggles you have endured, the sleepless nights spent fighting them, and the weight of exhaustion that you may feel as a result. Fall like a rock, but know that I am always here for you, never leaving your side, and that I am working behind the scenes in ways you can't even begin to fathom. Molding your character, training you to trust me, and strengthening your soul for bigger things, even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am working for your benefit. Every day, I encourage you to open your Bible with a contrite spirit, read with an appetite for knowledge, and savor each word with devotion. In its pages, you will hear my voice addressing you personally. I will speak to you in a manner that moves your spirit. When the moment is right, I will whisper instructions to you, and you may take all the time you need to comprehend and contemplate them. I assure you that the answers you seek will arrive promptly, even if they take longer than you would want. Rest assured, my timing is impeccable. Grant your heartfelt desires. You have patiently waited for certain opportunities to present themselves. You have prayed passionately, sometimes in tears, questioning if your faith would ever bear fruit. Have confidence that my response will. When the time is right, you'll be able to reflect on your journey and realize how much you've changed. The hardships you've faced have transformed you into someone who is ready to embrace the gift I have for you. You are discovering the grace of perseverance, the power of faith, and the pleasure that follows a time of sadness, my child. Delight in seeing your tranquility, contented in the knowing that I have heard you. Observe your concern for others, and witness your determination to sow the seeds of love, even in the face of difficult circumstances. Keep sowing these little seeds, for they will grow into big blessings when the time is right. There is no seed of faith or kindness that. I'm aware of your kindness, and am using it to inspire change in the lives of others around you, even those you think would never. During this time of transition in your life, I am bringing about new times of delight by guiding you into days when you will no longer be burdened by melancholy, and you will find that discouragement no longer holds you back. I'm here to be your rock-solid support system, free from the shackles of despair and stifling ideas. No matter how strong the storm, I have promised you a future full of blessings and wealth, and I am faithful to my word. May these words inspire you with bravery and the unwavering conviction that something extraordinary is going to transpire. I also want for you to dream fearlessly, soar beyond the constraints. It's okay if you've had unpleasant chapters in your past, felt like you failed, and questioned whether it's too late to start again. But I want you to know that your unfaltering faith and fidelity have not gone unrecognized, so go ahead and start again. Let hope blossom in your heart since this. I've seen firsthand how doubt and self-doubt can seep into people's minds, convincing them that they aren't good enough or don't have what it takes to follow their ambitions. However, I also know that the next chapter of your life will lead you to incredible places you never imagined. Feel my presence moving inside you, my voice guiding you. Have courage, because I am your strength, and my spirit resides within you, enabling you to do greater things than you ever thought possible. Even if I am reaching the sky right now, my strength and faithfulness will turn your shattered plans and disappointments into witnesses of my future. The past does not limit the future that I have planned for you. Believe that I will work my magic in the hearts of those you care about, even if you can't see the changes taking place. All you have to do is keep being compassionate. My child, I pray that my grace may penetrate their hearts, dismantle barriers, and draw them nearer to me as they seek forgiveness and intercession. Reach out to me every day, read my words in the Bible, and pray. As you do, I will fill you with new vision, supernatural confidence, and divine wisdom. Wisdom. Entrust me with all your worries, aspirations, and fears, and I will spark your faith, polish your character, and revitalize your soul. Please let me bear these burdens, because I am the one who supplies, cures, and directs. Keep your eyes peeled as you face tomorrow, for I'm already hard at work overcoming every obstacle. No matter how difficult the situation seems, keep in mind that I am capable of overcoming any difficulty that may arise. When others see a roadblock, I see an opportunity. When uncertainty predicts failure, I show that it can be overcome. Dear child, I invite you to come before me today, trusting that I will listen to your supplications and open the gates of heaven to receive you. My love for you has no bounds. On your behalf, I pray that you may find comfort in knowing that I am by your side, guiding you, and preparing you for the many gifts that await you, regardless of how difficult your road may have been. Right now, I want you to take a deep breath, put your concerns aside, and let my words penetrate your soul. I can see how courageous you have been. Nothing you have gone through has been in vain, because I have paid close attention to your fights, difficulties, suffering, tears, and silent prayers. Every challenge has shaped you into a stronger person, and your faith has become unwavering. I know that when times go tough, I can count on you to remain strong. You only want the provision that will provide stability to your household, a means to escape debt, and possibilities to contribute, not ephemeral fame or superficial rewards. On behalf of those you hold dear, take comfort in knowing that I want to shower you with blessings. It brings me joy to bestow divine favor upon you. I assure you that I will unlock thee. May blessings pour down from heaven's windows till you are overwhelmed. Visualize it as an uncontrollable torrent that will release its abundance. I will deliver you from the shackles of oppression and fill you with an indescribable calm. But I demand that you never waver in your faith, because without it, not a single drop will fall. When doubt creeps in and pessimism attempts to convince you that nothing can change, remind yourself that I am the creator of fresh starts, the one who split the sea for my people, and I will do it again. Do something practical now, my child. I will remove barriers from your path. Then get up, resolute, and keep working, and certainly rest when your body needs it. I also wish you rest, but when the sun rises, I hope you'll rise boldly and face the day with confidence, tackling your responsibilities without whining or allowing your sorrows drag you down. Go forth with trust, knowing that I am still working all things out for your benefit, even if today doesn't turn out the way you envisioned it. You will face those who try to get in your way, or remain steadfast in our plan, no matter how many others attempt to dissuade you. The Lord, your God, is with you every step of the way. In the face of adversity, keep in mind that you will overcome it. The next time your adversaries show up, face them with calm, composure, and has the wisdom to know when to share and when to keep quiet, and a spirit that won't tolerate harboring grudges, lend an ear, or conduct a tiny act of kindness. Remain quiet. Don't let people who would abuse your trust in on your flaws, secrets, or plans for the future. Instead, offer love while keeping the... I'm showing you how to conduct your life in accordance with my character traits, which include being strong, giving, and careful when confronted with. Never align yourself with those who would do you damage. Furthermore, avoid gossip, slander, and discussions that incite animosity. Evildoers may seek to provoke you, but when their efforts fail, they will get enraged, and I will remove them from your way while protecting you from. You still haven't seen the completeness of what I want to do through you, but my plans for your life are still coming to fruition, so don't give up. Perseverance, bravery, and faith until the moment comes when I signal, and then you will face a door so enormous that it may seem unsurpassable to open. But beyond it, you'll discover gifts that surpass your wildest expectations. Stay focused on the fact that I am the one who controls your destiny and understands your. Whenever you sense the want to give up, remember the fights you've already won and the valleys I've helped you overcome. Let these recollections inspire new determination. May the light of hope illuminate your life, and may my grace illuminate all areas of it, including your relationships, money, health, and spiritual well-being. You have a long way to go, but I want to see you succeed and overcome the challenges that have stood in your way. So, my darling, keep going. The road ahead may be bumpy, but you will. Do not endure hardship in silence. Instead, find solace in singing my praises throughout your trials. Observe how your anxieties cling to my promises, and feed yourself every day with in my word. You will discover knowledge, solace, and the strong assurance that I will be there to help you when you fall. Upon reaching solid ground, take stock of the seeds of hope you've scattered, and see how many are already showing signs of growth. Even the smallest acts of kindness may make a big difference in a world where it can feel so bleak. Behold, the strength that comes from selflessness and compassion may shatter seemingly insurmountable barriers. In the near future, you will be able to observe my unwavering devotion like never before. Your soul will finally feel the freedom you've desired, and the shackles that have tied you for years will be shattered. Difficulties may still arise, but they will no longer control your heart. Peace is going to lead you, bravery will strengthen you, and joy will overflow like a spring of fresh water. From now on, every step you take will bring you one step closer to that incredible opportunity. Know deep down that I'm already arranging things so that the appropriate individuals will come into your life at the exact right time. At just the perfect moment, I have grand plans that are both ambitious and full of optimism for you. You are very important to me, and I delight in showering you with my affection if you ever come across. Feeling burdened by your burdens, let me help you bear them with more grace and ease than you could imagine. Trust that whatever seems insurmountable to you is really within my realm of possibility. Come, let my might supplant your frailty, my vision dispel your anxieties, and my love mend the scars of your history. Today, take a fresh start. There will be battles to fight, but victory is within grasp. Keep your sense of resolve. Concentrate your eyes on the promises I have spoken to your spirit. Let thankfulness lead your heart, and let faith be your light. Continue on your journey, and when the last door opens, you will be filled with an overwhelming sense of delight, awe, and a profound realization of my unwavering goodness, my beloved child, just as I have been from the beginning. Your grin, your dreams, your one-of-a-kind perspective on life, the hope that pulses through your heart with each beat of your heartbeat, and the closure of your eyes, are all parts of who you are that I have treasured from the first breath you drew. Gazing up at the heavens, I take great pleasure in becoming close to you, and I delight in hearing your quiet thoughts, questions, and desires. Beloved, my love is at work inside you, and I am pouring out waves of healing and tranquility upon your life right now. I don't want you to slack off in the face of adversity. Rather, I want you to overcome it with a spring in your step, filled with fresh self-assurance and joy. Grief, or to let exhaustion to shape your course today, may my empathy permeate your whole being, casting a shadow over your deepest fears and releasing your anxiety. I am here to protect you and lead you to a future full of my blessings. When you put your faith in me, you'll feel a reassuring warmth envelop your soul. This is the embrace. Lord, you may ask how I can be so steadfast in my love for you, because it is divine, eternal, and powerful enough to calm any tempest that threatens to overwhelm you. Confident in all this goodness? My response is straightforward. Just keep an eye on me, and I will reveal to you in my many ways how to detect when someone tries to cause trouble or stir up strife. A comforting embrace, gentle as a gentle breeze, may ease the burdens of life's challenges, even when faced with bitter words or devastating events. When you raise your head high and let my calm surround you, you will experience an indescribable delight that is independent of your circumstances. It is a direct expression of my will for you. When you stand strong, fearless, and confident, those who would do you harm will be amazed. I want you to know that you are loved dearly and that there is a supernatural force protecting you. Angels are stationed around your house every day and night to keep an eye on you. You and those you care about. They toil away protecting you from harm. And you must believe this with all your being. Your love for me is not a passing feeling, but an immutable truth that is stronger, more beautiful, and more definite than any sunrise, miracle, blessing, or quest you could ever undertake. As you open your eyes each morning, I feel the gratitude radiating from inside you. My love, which is the greatest gift of all, is the driving force behind all that you do. Just as you gaze onto the day when you will whisper prayers to me, entrusting me with your goals, wants, and aspirations, I will protect you from the mockery of others. Wonder why you have faith in something that is invisible to the naked eye? I value your unwavering devotion to me because it exemplifies genuine belief and serves as a constant reminder that there is more to the unseen world than meets the eye, real than the apparent one. You persist in putting your faith in my promises, and as a result you stand with a certainty that can overcome any obstacle every time you take a step forward in. My darling, your unwavering faith fills my heart with joy, and I'm astounded by the kindness and perseverance that you display. It thrills me to see how you swiftly express gratitude instead of complaining while we're together, and how you keep going even when there are obstacles on every side. You are a reflection of my own heart in every instant that you choose hope over despair. Those around you will see you as a beacon of faith tomorrow and every day after that. Once again, first thing in the morning, allow me to embrace you in my affection before your hectic day starts, so you may face each obstacle with renewed vigor. There's more I want you to hear, because I value your heart and want to bless it. I want to give you hope when you've felt like giving up or disheartened, so you may see that this is. I am coming for you in a big manner, bigger than you can ever imagine. Everything is falling into place according to plan, and I spare no effort. The gifts I am giving you are not just trinkets, but may you be showered with many blessings on a daily basis, allowing your pleasure to grow and your faith to deepen. Right now, you could be sensing the beginning of something new, a chance encounter, or a door opening soon. During an age of unparalleled favor, but before I do, let me remind you of the love that has seen you through the darkest hours, the times when you've cried out in terror. We're the only ones who could really understand you. My tender touch easing your suffering as I spoke words of strength into your own being, bolstering you from the inside out. I am filled with anticipation for the days ahead as I see you now, stronger, more focused, and radiating with enthusiasm for the future I have planned for you. You have matured in ways you couldn't have imagined. Amazingly, and I'm overjoyed to see your unwavering faith becoming stronger. Yes, my darling, I respect the resilience you have acquired as a result of these challenges. It is very inspiring to see your resilience in the face of adversity. You continue to shine like a beacon in the darkness, refusing to believe the deceitful claims of the enemy. By transforming you into a beacon of hope, This faith journey has shown you that you can face any challenge and emerge stronger through my power. I have great blessings in store for you, but I also know just when to give them to you so that your joy may blossom according to my perfect will. I'm working on you, gradually strengthening your heart, intellect, and character, teaching you new knowledge, and honing your discernment. I'm not trying to hold you back from receiving my blessing, but rather to make sure you're completely prepared. Be thankful and patient as you trust me through it all. I will guide you and provide the grace you need. Focus on me, not the mayhem around you. Regardless of the chaos around you, let my word be your anchor for thinking, your hope for the future, and the lifeblood of your prayers. As you surrender to my spirit, you will begin to see my reflection in your own deeds, and you will begin to see a enduring love, the ability to forgive despite difficulty, and the power to keep hope alive when many around you give up are the hallmarks of a heart that is genuinely mine, just as yours is. As you journey through this sacred connection, your story will serve as an inspiration to many others. As they see your boundless joy and steadfast serenity, they will be astounded. Just as you stand strong, you will point them back to me in compassion and love, demonstrating that I am the source of every good and perfect gift in your life. The gifts that are on the horizon are vast, bigger than anything you've ever imagined. They are part of the grand design I have for you, which includes not just benefiting you, but also making you a channel of blessing to others. Doors that were impenetrable before will begin to open, revealing chances you never knew existed, provided you have the courage to ask for them. Coming into view, you'll see how I've been guiding every step of the way. At that point, you'll be amazed by how precisely I've timed everything. Always keep in mind that my love for you is the greatest miracle that has ever happened before any external blessing has taken place, and how I guided you through every valley and mountain. This love shapes you. It takes you through the ups and downs of life, and it makes you stronger than you could have imagined. I am so proud that you are my kid. Protect you, I sing with joy over you, and may the truth always inspire hope in your heart. Take heart, listen to my words, and put your faith in them. I am your loving Father, the Creator of the world, and I have not forgotten you for a single pulse. Whatever lies ahead, I am confident, for you breathe in my. As you face each new day with bravery and trust, know that I am here to welcome you with open arms and teach you the way. In the depths of your sadness, I promise you an eternal love that will last. And when you believe in my power, life may be glorious. As you reach new heights of delight, I will always be at your side, guiding you faithfully. May your unwavering strength find solace in the comfort of my. This is your moment to shine, and I am the God who will always protect you, so be joyful and full of expectation as you look forward to the wonders I will reveal in your life. Let these facts sink into your heart, as I'm here to bless you and lead you into a life of immeasurable miracles. Living a life of knowledge, hope, and unwavering trust is possible when you accept the gifts I have prepared for you, but only if you fully grasp their purpose. Otherwise, they may be easily lost or not succeed in bringing about the change you want, which is why I implore you to be vulnerable and absorb the wisdom that will ensure your blessings not only arrive, but proliferate and yield fruit over an extended period of time. Imagine a farmer sowing seeds in a field. He doesn't anticipate a harvest immediately after the seeds contact the earth. Instead, he patiently waits for the crop to come. Patience through the heat, rain, and changing seasons. Understanding that a good harvest needs time to grow, just as I want you to understand the importance of. Patience is like erecting a strong barrier around your aspirations, shielding them from pessimism and uncertainty, while fortifying your will to persevere through the trials that threaten to derail your prayers. Have confidence in me, and know that I am working all things out in my perfect timing, so that when the time comes, your delight will be fully realized. I am the answer that fills your heart with joy and contentment. When you are with me, you experience serenity and clarity. Forget about everything else. I am your life. A feeling of community, so come on, tell me you believe. Then, with unfaltering conviction, say it out. Ponder it over in your head and put it on paper. Lord, I believe in you. Hear your words of comfort, because I am the God who restores broken hearts, who heals the wounded, and who remembers the things you have lost and the times you thought were lost forever. Reinstates what has been taken from you. Because you have come to me with genuine humility and sincerity, I will advocate for you, because I wish I could have seen the burden in your heart during those times. I want you to know that even if it seems like the world is rushing in on you right now, my darling, there is a future for you when you will see how much I love you. Your fate was securely in my hands. My power could change the trials you've undergone, the betrayals you've endured, and the sorrows that have sought to engulf you. During the times when you felt abandoned and doubted your purpose in life, I was there to support you, bringing you closer to my heart. Now, I am working tirelessly to turn those challenges into what others meant to damage you. I will use to promote you, strengthen you, and reveal the fullness of my blessings. As a result, I implore you to summon all your courage, look up from where you're standing, and dare to dream big. Have faith that I can do more than you could ever dream or fathom, for my power has no bounds. You will see miracles unfold before your eyes when you hold my hand and trust me with all your being. I want you to align your ideas with mine, keeping in mind that I do not see challenges, but rather chances. I do not perceive insurmountable hurdles, but rather the ideal opportunity for my greatness too. Make sure that despair and dread don't take root in your heart by keeping a watchful eye on your thoughts. After all, failure begins in the mind. Negative thoughts and opinions have the power to alter your outlook, leaving you feeling like a ship tossed about by the stormy seas. However, I assure you that I will assist you in reclaiming everything that was once yours. I want you to rediscover the fire inside you, but in order to experience its complete restoration, you must also hold my love in high regard and have faith in the plans I have for you. When I communicate with you via my song, whispers in your heart, the teachings of my word, or I want you to listen to that quiet little voice inside you. It is speaking truth, and my message has endured through the ages. If you would just listen and obey, you will discover peace and prosperity Instead of dwelling on the bad things that happen every day, take a few minutes to talk to me first thing in the morning about everything that's on your mind, including your dreams, anxieties, and goals for the day. Every day, take a moment to let me into your thoughts. Before you go to sleep, get down on one knee and tell me everything. I want to know your challenges, your achievements, and everything else that's on your mind. You will not only be guided, but also clothed with superhuman power via communion. So do not be astonished when breakthroughs begin to happen and doors open. I am a dependable God and a caring parent. You will know this for sure when doors you never thought possible open, or when you see miracles too incredible to deny. Who is always there for his children, no matter what. But I want you to know that even though I like showering you with presents, my deepest want is for my soul yearns for your undying devotion, your boundless love, and your readiness to offer words that uplift instead of bring down. May your lips be a wellspring of blessings, benefiting not just yourself, but also others around you. Words have power, so choose ones that reflect my honesty and kindness. Know that my love for you will always be there, no matter what the future brings. Time stands still, seasons change, and people pass by, but my dedication to you will never waver. When I say I love you, it is not because of transient feelings. Rather, it is because steadfast love of the one who created you and knows you best. I see your abilities, both your hidden talents and your potential, as well as the places where you pause for a minute in the middle of your busy thoughts and realize that I am patient with you, and that you will never give up on the masterpiece I am developing in my lovely child. Repeat after me. I love you, and this time say it with all the conviction in your heart. I take great pleasure in listening to your voice, and each word fits perfectly. I implore you, my soul, to stay focused on the message I am trying to convey. Do not ignore it, dismiss it, or let it fade into the background noise of your day. Instead, open your heart wide and pay attention. I will not remain quiet when I see anything that is impeding your development or threatening your well-being. What I am going to say is intended for your benefit and the healing of your spirit. My love for you is profound. Your favor since the dawn of time, my heart has yearned to embrace you, to give you solace that beyond comprehension, even at this very now. I want you to know that I am here for you, that my embrace is a source of comfort and security, and that my love for you inspires you to grow into the person I always imagined you might be. But the truth is, this is. In the midst of my boundless love for you, I feel compelled to be forthright with you at times. At other times, I must gently reprimand you. And lastly, I want you to be completely ready for I have the ability to sculpt the stars, separate the oceans, and breathe life into dust. So when I accomplish the amazing things I have planned for your life, you must remember that nothing is beyond my control. In my unwavering character that I have spoken to you in hushed tones are not just words on paper. Rather, they are live, breathing promises that I will never change. Returns empty, but I do see a hurdle that must be overcome, a subtle but destructive habit that jeopardizes the faith I have placed in your heart. I brought this up not to criticize, but to help you overcome it. But to set you free. If you follow my advice, your good fortune will increase exponentially. This is what I want you to understand fully. Refrain from grumbling, and when you let your complaints and negativity fester in your heart, even if you have a lot of faith, it may erode your hope. When you dwell on past hurts, your faith, which was once strong, withers away like a flower in the sun. It's a long process, and you may not even realize it's happening. Be careful what you say and think, and surround yourself with positive people. Avoid those who are always trying to bring you down with their cruel gossip, unending skepticism, or drama. You who are filled with the knowledge that I am the deity of possibilities and miracles, now stand at a crossroads, my child. Will you embrace hope, or will you despair? You can't have it both ways. Dissatisfaction and trust in me are incompatible. So, instead of listening to the poisonous doubters, choose to look at my affirmations. You will experience a manifestation of my favor. Physical healing, emotional healing, family reconciliation, relationship restoration, and fill your heart with a newfound sense of joy as I illuminate your journey, revealing the way in which doors open at the precise moment I choose, and chains that burdened you break free. All these blessings have come into your life, my darling, because you have chosen to believe. Therefore, throw your uncertainties to the wind, lean into my embrace, and give me your gripes. In the depths of your being, release the desire to face challenges independently. I am the one who takes up arms for you. I am here, eager to demonstrate Lord, I trust you with all my heart. My love is so great that it will crush your anxieties. Please let me show you how gentle I am. I will quiet the tempest in your thoughts. Trust in you, I lay my problems at your feet. And when you say I can move mountains, I will. I will remove the obstacles in your way and smash down any wall that casts a shadow. You have been trapped in a cycle of hopelessness, but I will free you from that cycle and save you from the furious tempest that is threatening to dash your dreams to smithereens. If you're feeling overwhelmed by despair, take heart. The winds will follow my order, and the seas will submit to my word. Present yourself today with a divine breath of liberation to calm the tempest that has been brewing inside you, like clouds fading in the sun's rays. I'm releasing all your anxieties and fears, and despite your doubts, the words I'm about to say to you have the power to grant your deepest desires, usher in a time of fresh starts, and fulfill the prayers you have spoken in the stillness of the night. Be warned, you are at a crossroads in your life where you must not stray from my advice. You must not rise up now just to forget what I'm saying. You hold my generosity and compassion in high regard. You must not let them go unnoticed. My words of wisdom are like honey. They are heavenly truths that will nourish your soul. Embrace the power of your heart and intellect to change anything that comes your way. Now is the time to put into practice the wisdom you have already gained. Gathering each morning. My presence is always with you, and even if you can't see me, you can still find me when you wake up. All you have to do is cry out to me and trust. I have heard your heartfelt prayers, the ones you've kept concealed, and I want to provide you the freedom, healing, and hope you've been seeking via supernatural interventions. Be assured, my darling, I want to grant your wishes. However, the secret is to give your plans to me, to entrust me with your heart, to labor with integrity, and to allow me to lead the way. Listen closely to my voice as I guide you. I am whispering new possibilities and hope, and dramatic changes are on the horizon, and you will soon see them. You will be free from financial obligations. New work opportunities will open up to you, and your spirit will be strengthened. But this comes with a choice you must rise from. Persevere through the challenging times. Keep your faith, which is like a master key, and keep moving forward without complaining or giving up. The path ahead will be filled with benefits. That opens doors you thought were unbreakable. The enormous barrier you drew back from in terror is now in your path. Have faith, because I am marching by your side. I am here for you always, bringing comfort and clarity. Blessings, like a light shower, are on their way. In the meanwhile, hold on to your steady spirit, because these gifts will come when the timing is perfect. They will not surprise you. In fact, I am calling out to you now, urging you to get ready for the triumph that will soon be yours to taste. I also want you to know that I have admired you since the beginning of time. I have announced a profound truth, but its profound impact can only be understood by those who humbly submit their hearts to the divine. Eternal love, your value to me is immeasurable. Because of this, I want to shower you with blessings you can't even begin to fathom. Thus, let us construct a little yet. Life-altering pact. Lie down on your face, or in your heart, first thing every morning, and surrender to my voice and guidance. Only a few hours before your hectic schedule takes over, make the conscious decision to replace whining with thankfulness, and let my insight inform your choices. As you read my words, let them sink into your soul and serve as a source of hope and direction. Always keep in mind to see yourself through my eyes, and don't forget to recognize the talents, and you should treat your loved ones, acquaintances, and strangers with the same compassion and tolerance that I am now demonstrating towards you, since it is a quality I have implanted in you. As you include me into your routine, the long-awaited miracles will start to materialize, and obstacles that were insurmountable will melt away, revealing brand new possibilities. Rest assured, I have organized these words so that you might experience joy that lights up your spirit and restores relationships that are in turmoil. I have chosen this for you in particular because I care deeply about you and your future. I will not allow it to float aimlessly, even when uncertainties surface. Put them to rest. I will demonstrate my faithfulness by guiding you day by day through life's storms, just as I pacified the raging sea. Baby, I built you up, and I will guide you step by step, giving you new strength when yours wanes. I will also illuminate every dark place you encounter. I am familiar with every part of you. Your life is a book of triumph and healing. You have weathered storms and experienced the boat of. Your life is teetering on the brink of disaster, but I am the rock that will rise above the seas, weather any storm, and see that your tale concludes with redemption instead of. As I stand here today, I want to remind you of the heartfelt adoration I had for you when we first met, because my love for you has always been immense and unyielding, and it is at work in every breath you take. I love you so much that I talked creation into being, and now that love is reaching out to you, reassuring you that you are not alone as long as you stay with me. Listening, believing, and doing what I say will cause you to see wonders beyond your wildest imagination. The mightiest giants will kowtow when they hear my voice, and even the hardest rocks will collapse. Right now, the most effective thing you can do is to meet with me first thing in the morning, without fail. Turn off all other distractions, slow down your racing thoughts, and just allow. May my words of comfort and strength bring you joy as you see the change in your days. Your complaints will melt away, and you will be filled with songs of. This is the path I am on. From cynicism to hope, from despair to new aspirations, and from fear to the brilliance of my truth. Ready for you. A journey filled with joy, purpose, breakthroughs, and miracles. Yes, miracles, the fulfillment of those secret desires of yours. My darling, you come to me time and time again in humble prayer, hands spread out, and I will reveal answers that will astound you. Stay hopeful. I can feel your presence even in the stillness, and I want you to know how much your commitment means to me. Never allow yourself to be discouraged. Instead, cling to the knowledge that I am here by your side, supporting you more closely than you can fathom. With each passing day, you demonstrate an incredible amount of. In the face of uncertainty, my clean, fearless faith may raise you into my heavenly realm, where it is more powerful than earthly riches and worth more than money. Presence, because you have total faith in me. I want to fill your heart to overflowing with love that restores and heals. I have seen your suffering. I have heard your quiet tears. And I vow that all my hurts will heal and all my sorrows will be swept away by the light of my pleasure. Know that you are precious to me, and I will allow these. As you go off to sleep tonight, may your mind be at ease with the knowledge that my love for you is unwavering and unchanging, no matter what challenges you face. Before you even open your eyes tomorrow, shut them and feel my tender hands on your head as I pour out my love and blessings, promising that I will make each day better than the previous. I will shower my blessings upon you in every way. Feel my majesty's embrace as I guide you, alter your course, and set you up for amazing surprises. May blessings cascade down upon you like a spring rain, revitalizing every aspect of your life. However, I implore you to be faithful and never grow weary of seeking my face, especially on days when you feel speechless. If you're having trouble putting thoughts into words, try closing your eyes and letting my words of encouragement wash over you. Let my presence ease your worries. It is my desire that this time of difficulty ends and that you and everyone you care about usher in an age of abundant wealth, so that you may revel in health and happiness with an unwavering serenity. You feel average, maybe even small at times, my darling, when compared to people who flaunt their success or amass worldly riches, but I beg you not to judge yourself by such standards. Based on human standards, the value of what you have in your soul is far higher. You have complete faith in me because you are familiar with my voice, my character, and my heart. Not everyone has the courage to achieve this degree of surrender, but if your heart is open to the divine truths, I speak to you at all hours of the day and night, while many others pass you by. Listen up. Since your spirit is in touch with my direction, you will see opportunities where others perceive only barriers. You will feel my guidance even while others fumble aimlessly. Stay true to yourself and don't measure your journey against those who seek transient gratification. Their pursuits may seem appealing at first glance, but they often lead them into despair, grief, and the clutches of the... Do not be a destroyer. Instead, walk confidently down the path I have prepared for you, knowing that you are complete in me and that you have no need to prove yourself to anybody else. When you are here with the honor and reverence befitting a royal kid, you will not be afraid of anything that comes your way, because my word is your protection, and my house is always open and welcome. You are always welcome in my home, where my love has no bounds. I share in your joys and sorrows, your hopes and fears, and your dreams. My heart flutters in perfect harmony with yours. Can you feel the depth of my love for you? Some people go to extreme lengths to find an unbreakable love, while others fortify themselves against it, being let down. But I want you to know that when we're together, you're understood on a profound level. I take great pride in your tale and rejoice in each victory. Nowhere else can provide you with the unconditional love and acceptance that I provide without condition, no matter how much the stresses of this world pile on. You may be feeling overwhelmed, but I promise that inside me you will discover the freedom to hope, believe, and regain your aspirations that you thought were gone. May these words reverberate throughout you. I love you with all my heart, even while you question your value, feel like you haven't accomplished enough, and question whether you've messed up too much. Whenever you feel the weight of guilt or shame weighing you down, just remember that my compassion for you grows stronger every day, and that I am always here to provide grace and mercy. Now that I have released you, I want you to know that no one can accuse me. I welcome you to embrace your true self as my beloved child and shake off any doubts. Embrace the future I have planned for you, my dear child, and let go of the past. I am the true light, and I have come today to illuminate every recess of your heart. I want to reach out to you, touching not just your inner self, but also your house and family, driving out any darkness and bringing warmth and clarity into your existence. I assure you, my light is powerful enough to triumph over any darkness, uncertainty, or fear that dares to lay claim to it. In your life, but in order to feel its full light, you must seek my presence daily with a contrite and receptive spirit and accept my love with authenticity. And put your faith in my hands, knowing that my purpose for your life is greater than anything you could imagine. When you let my words sink deep into your soul, you will start to experience my promises are precious gems that, when seen with reverence, may bring about a great inner change. I urge you to keep the Bible near you, preferably by your bedside, so that first thing in the morning you may focus on me. Let your heart be full of eagerness to hear my voice and study the scriptures that I have breathed into them. If you read these promises with trust, they will serve as a spiritual foundation for you to stand on, particularly when the challenges of the day start to shake your hope. I know there are times when you feel like you don't comprehend a word I'm saying, but I'm here to help. Just a few additional minutes in my day before the demands of life swarm in, I have these moments when I'm not sure what's ahead, and I want to share them with you. I guarantee that when you feel my presence, I will hug you and shower you with love that surpasses any human tenderness. I also promise that you will feel my nearness and find renewed strength to carry you through whatever challenges life throws at you. Today, you are not doomed to live a life consumed by erratic emotions and a racing mind plagued by dread and despair. I am here to be your rock, my anchor, through thick and thin. Imagine the days and months ahead as brightness instead of cloudy, uncertain horizons, and know that I am pouring my love and strength into you. A torrent of my spirit is washing away your worries, releasing the burden of anxiety and dread that has tried to take up residence in you. It is a torrent of hope, bravery, and heavenly breath. I want your home to be a place of calm and serenity, free from the constant worry that comes with thinking about the future. May it permeate your relationships and finances, easing the burden of anxiety that attempts to grip your heart. Instead of yelling, I will use soothing words of love to end conflicts and replace them with conversations that promote healing and togetherness. I am confident in my ability to. I am the shepherd who will guide you to the green pastures and still waters. Vanquish any cause of discontent inside your four walls. As you navigate the ups and downs of life, I am here to be your rock, offering steady advice in a world full of conflicting signals. Blessings upon your tired spirit, and assuring you that your purpose in life extends well beyond just survival. My deepest desire is for you and your loved ones to find safety and solace under the protection of my wings. No longer will you be ensnared by the shackles of sin, because I command you with absolute conviction that my blood has cleansed you. No amount of dark magic or other destructive spiritual forces can break the strength that is mine, and I want you to remain unshakable no matter what. Refute those who would instill dread in you by assuring them that their lives are not kept in my everlasting care. Ignore those who challenge my assurances because I know that certain people will never comprehend or trust what I say. As you fully embrace my presence, you will grow like a tree nurtured by streams of living water, even if some may want to discourage you by casting doubt on my power or voicing doubt. Water that is firmly established and unaffected by other forces, this river of heavenly change is yearning for you to enter it and allow it to overflow your life with the supernatural, love, freedom, and... Picture this. One morning you open your eyes to the world around you, and the light from my light illuminates every space, discussion, and connection that has significance for you. Wake up from your slumber, not with a heavy heart, but with a refreshed sense of vigor, prepared to face the day ahead, because you. Always remember that I am at your side, not just an observer, but an active participant in your life. I will whisper words of encouragement when you feel weak, and I will say words of calm when you need it. When you feel like you're about to collapse under the weight of the turmoil, I'm here to hold your hand and remind you that my strength is magnified in your weakness. So, whenever you feel the return of old fears, remember my word. I have freed you, and nothing can bind you now. Embrace me, because my goal is not only to alleviate your troubles, but to sever every tie that ties you. Share with me your anxieties, worries, and uncertainty. I will bestow upon you a hope that, like a spring flower, emerges from the darkness and brings vibrancy into the otherwise lifeless corners of your... You see, my darling, your family was never supposed to be beaten down by never-ending arguments and stressed out by constant pressure. Your house may be a sanctuary of my love, a place where forgiveness is abundant in a world where kindness governs language and compassion reigns supreme. This may seem like an idealized version of paradise, but I assure you, it is within your reach. The turmoil you've experienced is not your ultimate fate. Rather, I am bringing about a time of restoration, peace, and revival by demonstrating what true spiritual unity and harmony might look like. May begin in your home and radiate outward like water ripples as you read this. As you do so, let your heart open to my presence. If you shut your eyes, you can feel my light enveloping you. A comforting light that dispels anxiety. That tenderness is the evidence of my unwavering commitment, the promise that I will never abandon you. If you ever feel unworthy, stumble, or doubt, come to me. I am ready to forgive, I will pull you up, and I want to see you marching strong ahead. My greatest goal is for a deeper connection with you, one in which you may rest certain that you are a beloved child in my care. May these realities serve as a shield against doubt and negativity. It makes no difference how many. I deem you valuable, I claim you as my own, and I have already made the greatest sacrifice to ensure your safety, regardless of the number of people who have written you off or the faults you've committed. Freedom. Put your faith in this truth above all else. When you hold on to these words, you'll find a happy resilience that gives you the strength to tackle life's obstacles with. With boldness, you will see the overcoming of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, the opening of doors you were unaware existed, the impact on the lives of others around you as you bear witness to my faithfulness via. No matter what you do or say, there will always be challenges in life. However, you will never again have to confront them. Alone, I'm prepared to support you with my hand, and I will lead you with my voice through every. You are a crossroads, because my soul is inside you, and my will is discernible even to this day. I am the light that illuminates your spirit when everything around you seems to be falling apart. You will persevere through any challenge, no matter how dark, as long as you dedicate yourself. You will strengthen your faith by listening to my word, reading it, and creating an environment of prayer. Keep in mind that I am your shepherd, and your viewpoint will eventually conform to my heavenly viewpoint. If you let me, I will show you the route to green pastures. By embracing my lessons, you will never be lost if you follow me. Falsehoods will be scattered like chaff as you cling to me, because I am your source of life. Every day you will feel an indescribable surge of energy and satisfaction. Put your trust in my limitless might, or rely on your own frail resources I love. Would you want me to be the solid foundation that keeps you safe, or would you prefer the other option? My beloved kid, I long for you through life's tempests, that you allow this love to permeate all aspects of your being by opening your heart completely to it. My holy presence will overflow into your life, and you will experience gradually, moment by moment, your house will undergo a metamorphosis until it reverberates with an atmosphere of unparalleled tranquility. Comprehension, and the fact that you are here attest to my. Oh, Grace, the future I have planned for you is boundless, and I vow to. As I accompany you on this journey, I can feel your heart longing for my. Praise be to you, Lord, because even in the midst of. Forget about any remaining uncertainties. I have already done wonders for you. Think back on the moments when you felt trapped by problems and had nowhere to turn, didn't you? Deliver what I promised? I have solutions that go far beyond your wildest dreams. My power is genuine, and my desire is to offer blessings onto your life. Spend a few moments now to write down, to share your dreams, or to believe that I have the ideal. Response. I now own the long-awaited breakthrough. The door that lifts your burden is standing open. What are you holding yourself back from drawing it? Close by, may the embers of faith in your heart continue to burn strong, no matter how dimly lit they may seem. Little spark, and I shall kindle in you the fervent flame of my undying love and devotion. It's okay to feel lost or bewildered. Many individuals you trusted have been there too, abandoned you in a cloud of disillusionment as I departed. But keep in mind that I have never. You may have thought I had disappeared since I was either late or mute when your screams reached heaven. Despite this, I have never been late. There were times when my responses appeared too good to be true, genuine, and you started to question if I was really communicating with you, but I persisted nevertheless. Remain vigilant, providing guidance and support as you embark on this journey of self-discovery. I am the one who can lead you to the truth, so put your doubts aside and listen to my voice. Return to the sanctuary of my loving embrace, where you will discover Finding solace and acceptance in this place allows you to breathe easily, free from the weight of guilt, or, instead of feeling guilty, may this be a safe haven where you may rest your spirit and avoid dreams that bring you closer to me and nightmares that bring you further away. In truth, I wish to convey thee under the enchantment of my company. In a dream unlike any other you've had, you'll find yourself at my side. A pristine river, and I shall stand there, my hand out. The anguish, rage, and exasperation that accompanies each stride onto the water. Everything you've been burdened with will eventually melt away, and you may look forward to waking up in the morning free of it. Your burdens lifted, your spirit rejuvenated, and your life's mission crystal clear. My offer to be near you has never been about whether you deserve this kindness, my kid. From your flawlessness, I can see your modesty, your enthusiasm for knowledge, and your will to. There's no need to fidget with meaningless words or seek for new diversions. I will be here for you if you accept my. Connect with my Holy Spirit and experience the life-giving power of my word as it transforms you. Turn your skepticism into trust, your anxiety into optimism, and your bewilderment into. Yes, I am aware of the depth of your love for your children. I am also familiar with their names, challenges, and aspirations. Deeply, I hold them close to my heart, just like you do, while you toss and turn all night, mourning the potential blunders they may be making, while you fret about the road ahead. Far from what I would have wanted for them, my darling child, you must have faith in me to give up. They are under my care, and if you clutch too firmly, it might sap your strength and vitality. Get on with your own journey and quit attempting to make other people's doors open or shut for you. I believe that you should instead work to strengthen your faith so that you might eventually become a. They may falter, but I will be there to hold their hand as they stand as a rock of prayer and unwavering love. We'll be able to capture them and deliver them to my protective cloak, because I assure you to keep an eye on the people you care about. Keep in mind that you can't turn a blind eye to misbehavior or ignore or downplay concerns about your children's disrespectful or dangerous behavior. Dialogues arrive. I will provide tranquility, self-assurance, and knowledge, allowing you to articulate. Honesty without resentment, so that your remarks may mend rather than wound. I will never repay you. I have simply provided you grace and a way to freedom, based on your own mistakes. The children in your heart will also make errors, but you should treat them the same way. In my perfect time, others will also experience the transforming force that brought about your transformation, even though they will cry. At that critical juncture, they will realize they must turn around, and guests that will bring happiness to your house will be warmly welcomed when they knock on your door. I encourage you to pause and pray now, because it is with love and forgiveness that I have accepted you time and time again. Release your children from their worries and responsibilities, and let my serenity wash over every buried worry. I am free from holding grudges, and manifestations of the gifts I have prepared are already in motion. Let reconciliation and harmony thrive in the midst of unhealed wounds. Place them at my feet. If you allow yourself to be healed by my power, your loved ones have faith that I will also. Bestow upon you divine insight and the ability to communicate with those who are still fighting my influence, so that they may learn from your example. Seeing the daily transformations in your demeanor and behavior brought about by my love for you, I will shine my light into your lives, and they will be enticed to find love for themselves. Give them peace of mind, and stop stressing about the opinions of others who may find it funny, or, when faced with ridicule, react with compassion, kindness, and unfaltering faith. Have faith in what I say, and my spirit will radiate so strongly through you that, rather than, I did not anoint them, but they will seek your prayers and support out of dread of your judgment. The Holy Spirit has anointed you not to pass judgment, but to love, understand, and plant seeds of hope. I will never forget the times you stumbled, but I also never abandoned you. Lowered your self-esteem, I drew you in softly, I forgave you and blessed you with many fresh starts. My identity is rooted in this steadfast love, and I desire for you to reflect it back to me. Everyone you come into contact with, sure, your actions have had repercussions and you have experienced hurt as a result of them, but rather of bringing you to your knees, those experiences have empowered you. I am the one who is keeping you alive, as you have been led to believe by others who are smarter. With the dawn of each new day comes an invitation to approach nearer to me, a gift from my mercy. To release your pride and make room in your heart for change, consider that you are alive and pardoned. As a consequence of my sympathetic tolerance, would you ever need my help again? Tomorrow may the knowledge of my soul be bestowed to you, and perseverance, triumph over adversity, and you will be rewarded with admiration and esteem of those in your vicinity, not by exerting dominance or coercion, but by demonstrating true humility. Grace, I sense a transformation taking place inside you. Your outlook is evolving. As you continue along this road, I see your character maturing and your words becoming kinder and more thoughtful. Selected you for a life of abundant blessings, despite the fact that you've been through a lot. Molded your resiliency. Today, as a new season begins, where my word becomes a guiding light that protects you while your spirit transmits divine ways to overcome every challenge. You'll get the self-assurance to reject the friendship of those who try to manipulate you. People who do nothing except disrupt your serenity and cast doubt on your beliefs just because you are. You will leave this hallowed place empowered if you come to me, admitting your weakness and your need. Revitalized, my goal is not only to assist you in limping along, but to elevate you to new heights. Despair and dread, you will unearth an inner fortitude that beyond rational understanding, the fortitude too. Stand calmly in the middle of mayhem, speak truth to power, and confront challenges. There is much potential for my kid to serve as an inspiration, guiding others to discover. Embrace me as you lean on me, and I will help you overcome your fears and let go of your past. Despite your shortcomings, have faith that I, the Lord and Shepherd, am always extending fresh mercies to you through you. Light the way for your loved ones, acquaintances, and even complete strangers you cross encounters with. You may start making the changes you want to see in your loved ones and your own lives by crossing. Being open to spending time in my presence so that my message may fill your mind and so that you may have an ongoing relationship with me, so that you can begin to envision. May all rooms in your house be full with pleasure and blessings. May your relationships be blessed, and may your money be provided for. When you cling to my promises, you will find renewed meaning in your vocation. Watch as my might materializes right before your eyes, and then you'll realize that I have brought about a fresh environment of unity and affection, a concrete manifestation of my glory. Now, my beloved, have solace in the knowledge that I am attentive to your supplications. It brings joy to my heart when you entrust me with all you have, and I want you to know that I will never let you down. On your own, you have a loving Father who will never leave your side and will always be there too. Rescue, repair, and reinvigorate. Remember that fact and let. It has the power to change your perspective, your loved one's perception of you, and your prospects for the future. I shall forever enfold you in my embrace, reviving your optimism and directing you into the extraordinary destiny I have planned. May this be your mooring as you go towards the unending light that is inside you. My love, amen.